Hey guys, Charlie here. Welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. We are about ready to leave Kadara. I have no other missions here aside from finding signs of Morga. If you might remember, we told the Angara Jatal that we were... Jata? Jata, there it is, I don't know. We told her that we would find her sister Morgan. She's been gone for 3 days. And the waypoint actually leads me right here. And based on what it looks like, I think we got another dead body, unfortunately.
Vitals are negative, Pathfinder.
Dead for 3 days. Fits the timeline. Better tell the sister.
And the sister is just conveniently right over here. So let's do that.
You're back.
I found a body trapped beneath the pipes. I think it might be Morga.
I told her not to work alone.
Will you be all right?
I'll survive. I always do. Thank you.
Okay, so there's not really all that much left I can do on Kadara. The primary quests on Kadara anyway, in terms of us settling here, it just says work with Reyes. And like Reyes is nowhere to be found. I can't get a waypoint for that quest, and there doesn't seem to be anything else left to do here on the surface. So we're just gonna go back to the Tempest, and we'll leave. I have a whole bunch of emails I have to check, so I imagine this episode will be a lot of reading emails and probably a lot of following up on those emails and talking to people. So I'll put a timer on the screen. I'll put some graphics on the screen to let you know when all that talking and reading starts. And if you're a person that wants to skip that stuff, you can. Because I imagine there's going to be a lot of it just based on the quest logs and stuff that I'm looking through. So here we go.
What's up, Ryder? Why an emergency meeting?
I didn't call it.
I did. Got some disturbing news while we were on Kadara. There's some tension at the Krogan colony on Eladin. It's bad.
Tension among Krogan? You don't say.
I wouldn't waste your time with this if it wasn't important. We need to go.
I agree. Nakmor Morta made herself overlord of the colony. It's weird.
No. Our priority is the Archon. We have to remain focused on his next move.
Jall's right.
Well, I've got 2 people for going to the Archon and 2 people going... I mean, the Archon is not going anywhere, right? I mean, even if it's... I mean, eventually he is, and he certainly has a goal, and he's certainly very important. I think we should just listen to what people want us to talk about for a second, though.
I know dealing with so many unknowns is frustrating, but we need to hear each other out.
Well, as long as we're pitching stuff, I overheard outlaws on Kadara talking about activity in the Ramov system.
No, that's the system where the Turian Golden World was supposed to be.
Remov? There aren't any viable planets there. Only an asteroid field with mining ventures run by criminals.
I hear Eladin's pretty rough too. Roving scavengers with nothing to lose.
Crap. No one fights harder than people with nothing to lose.
Yep.
But now that we have the transponder, we're so close to finding the location of Archon's ship.
Well, while we're messing with the transponder and trying to figure it out, we could go do other things, right? I don't know. Meridian is important. I'm not gonna lie, it is important. I'm not sure, like... BioWare has a tendency sometimes in games at pivotal moments to put certain parts of the game in where you have to act now or you get disadvantages or something. You get consequences for waiting. I don't think this is one of those times. It doesn't seem urgent enough for this to be one of those decisions, but I am gonna go with the open-minded approach here as far as conversation's sake concerns.
Our goal is to create our home here. You never know how something might fit in. Anyway, get Callow the nav points for both Eladin and that potential Turian Golden World. We want all our options ready to go. Hey, I didn't say dismissed or meeting adjourned or anything. Meeting adjourned. As you were.
That was a little bit pointless, right? Okay. Well, we are here on the Tempest. The lovely 10 FPS that comes with it. No idea why such a small area. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of detail here. But why does the frame rates get killed in the Tempest? I don't get it. Lots of different lights and shadows, I guess.
Yay, more cans.
Are you sure about that, Lexi? We don't know how long we're going to need the rations to last. Even trading with Kadara and Io, we don't have a reliable food source in Helios yet. I'm sure you'll find a way.
This way is where Cora usually is, but well, actually Cora's usually in the cargo bay down there. Let's talk to PB really quick since she's here.
Kadara Port's pretty grisly, huh? Probably get into all sorts of trouble there. And now we're going after the Archon's ship? Sure that's a good idea.
In the absence of any others, it's an excellent one.
Guess I can't argue with that. Anything else to go over?
Kalinda.
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
Back home, she was upper crust. An ambassador. Respected, living the high life, but miserable. Not built for royalty, she said. With her position, the Initiative sought her out as a first contact specialist. First wave out of stasis. Kalinda was the one who got me thawed out early. I'm still grateful for that. But things went south soon. She hurt me. Pretty badly.
What happened?
Oh, let's not drum up that sob story. It's all water under the bridge.
Thanks for chatting.
Okay.
We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Hurt you like physically or emotionally? We could sell some of our goods. Before we do that, though, let's take a look at the AVP status control real quick. So we've got 2 cryopods available. I think I'm going to go down commerce. What's available in this? You know, let's collect our rewards really quick here. Yeah, we can't do that. This is already taken. Okay, so we have accelerated research, which gives us... it reduces the amount of time it takes to earn the research points. Okay, and then there's mining operations, which receives a selection of minerals at regular intervals. This sounds okay, but what about the military stuff? Receive a drop of consumable supplies at regular intervals, organic materials, tech materials. This stuff here is for Apex missions. This is for Apex missions. I'm not really interested in the online Apex mission stuff. So I think I'm going to go down commerce because I think it has more benefit to me right now. I think I'm going to do financial infrastructure 2, which gives us more credits when we receive them, which I like that. And then probably trade capacity because it increases my inventory more. It's 150 right now, so we have plenty of room, but I'm going to do it anyway because I like having more capacity because why not? Okay, now that we've done that, we could actually, what's the one I just passed up on? What did I just pass up on? I passed up on gray market connections, improve prices when buying and selling items. Jeez. Okay, well, we'll get that later, I guess, because we're going to sell our stuff right now, and I'm not going to get the increased price. $26.40, okay. I'm not sure what I would have gotten otherwise, but okay. Okay, so let's go check my email. I think I need to go down to my quarters for that.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Yes, I'm aware. Actually, I can also go in here to do it. So let's just do that instead. Email terminal. This is the part where I think we're going to get a lot of email reading, probably. Oh, yeah, we got lots of email to read. So if you're not interested in all this stuff, which, I mean, there might be some important stuff here that leads us on to other quests, and we're totally going to follow up on that stuff, but I know there are some people out there that just don't want to hear me read a whole bunch of emails, but if that's you, you can skip to the timer, which is right here in the video, and you can skip all of it. Otherwise, let's enjoy the story. So, the Asari Ark, this is a message from Cora. It says, Ryder, had a breakthrough on the location of the Asari Ark. Please come talk to me on the Tempest ASAP. So Cora knows where the Ark is. Fantastic. Acknowledge. Next is from Sid. That's Vetra's sister. Oh, this is from Vetra. It's about Sid. Ryder, an encrypted message came from Sid. She says she wants to talk to us. Sounds urgent. Going to need you for this one, so swing by when you can. Okay. So we're going to have to talk to Cora as well as Vetra now. Meeting with Axul. So this is from the Moshai. She says, Pathfinder, Jal expressed that you wish to meet with Aksul. If you're not familiar with who Aksul is, if you're not remembering that, he is the leader of the Rokar. So express that you wish to meet with him. It has been a long time since he and I spoke. He was so changed by the Ket, it was difficult to talk to him, but perhaps enough time has passed, and together we can reason with him. I have arranged a meeting at my laboratory on Aya. Please come with at your earliest convenience. Okay. Got a lead on Arc Natanus from Avidus. Cool. So Avidus thinks the Ark is on a planet called Eladon. Great. We're going to go there anyway, so that's going to be good. Might be nothing, but worth checking out. Cool. Aya diplomatic efforts. From Director Tan. When we left our home, our old home, we never planned on having to negotiate with alien civilization for a new one. You should have. When you... duh. It's vital that we placate the Angara and keep them on our side. They've opened an embassy on Aya, and our diplomatic team is already settling in. I'm counting on you to ensure our success. You've established ties with the Resistance leader, the Moshai, and Aya's governor. Do all you can to learn everything about them and their supporters. The better we understand Aya's political structure, the more successful we'll be in gaining their help colonizing Helios. Director Tan. From Sellers to Writer. Sellers, okay? I wanted to send my appreciation for clearing my dear friend Sanjeev's name. I hate to imagine the ordeal he was subjected to by the exiles who took him, but it does my heart good to know that he will be remembered as a faithful member of this incredible endeavor and not a traitor. Perhaps now I can finally put the Nexus revolts behind me and start looking to the future. Yours, Sellers. Error 982, carrier signal interrupted. From unknown seller. Writer, I must be brief, but I hear my virus was a success, and Sam is disconnected. Excellent news. This is the guy that hacked Avina. I'm finally getting the email now. We should talk in person. I've enclosed the nav point for our sanctuary on Kadara. The virus was only the first step. You could be a strong ally in future efforts. Knight. He calls himself Knight. Okay, acknowledge. Please see me from Captain Dunn. Please see me on the Hyperion deck to discuss a sensitive matter. Okay, I will. Something suspicious. There's a lot of things I have to acknowledge and get quests for, so we're going to be busy. We got some side quests to do, guys. Hold on. From Sidera Nix. That's Sid. That's Vetra's sister, Sid. I know this isn't following protocol because who am I to contact a Pathfinder through their personal console, right? But I know Vetra will tell me I'm overreacting, and I swear I wouldn't do this unless I thought it was something serious. There's just stuff going on here that doesn't really add up, and people are getting hurt. It's hard to explain. Can we meet in person? I'm in operations, thanks. Sid, Era, Nix. Acknowledge. Another interview from Carrie. Carrie wants to see me. Hello, Ryder. They're saying you just got back from Kadara Port. There isn't much official word from there or the exiles. Can you give me a few on-camera details? I would love to. You're making waves. To Ryder from Reyes, spread the word at Tartarus and spread the word at Tartarus and in port of your expert handling of the Rokar. Okay, he spread the word. I think there's a word missing there. I only made a few embellishments and left out my involvement, of course. Wouldn't want to steal your spotlight. I think he left out his involvement because I'm pretty sure, like I'm 90% sure at this point that Reyes is the leader of the collective. I'm pretty sure. I mean, we don't know that, but it just makes so much narrative sense to me that that would be the case. About Kadara, from Vetra. Hey, Ryder, one of my friends on Kadara sent me a list of tips for surviving there. It's mostly common sense, but there are some gems. No one knows who the charlatan is. Asking is dangerous. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's Reyes. Be careful dealing with Sloane and anyone who works for her. Got it, thanks. Politics on Kadara are less about who's got the biggest stick and more about who's willing to use the sticks they have in creative ways. There's a hole-in-the-wall place in the slums that makes the best cup of Quiloa. Do not mix Quiloa with other stimulants no matter what anyone says. Humans only. Don't ask Umi, the bartender, to surprise you. I did. Nothing bad happened. At least I don't think anything bad happened. Invitation. Diplomatic meeting. The Nexus Cultural Exchange. To Pathfinder Writer, we are currently hosting the first Angaran ambassador to the Nexus, Issa de Navarre. Despite the importance of your duties, we hope your next return to the station will coincide with his visit. A cordial meeting between the Pathfinder to first reach Aya and the Angaran ambassador could set the tone for our relations in the future. Respectfully yours, Lana Tasafra, Chief of Staff, Nexus Cultural Exchange. Okay. To Ryder from Drac. Last time I was at Kadara, I met the Cesari at Kralos, who said she'd let me in on a little score. Apparently, there's this matriarch who came over on the Nexus, only she died in stasis. My contact says she's next in line for the old lady's credits. A lot of credits. And get this, she says she'll split them with me. Trouble is, there's red tape, transfer fees. She's having trouble mustering up the credits to clear them. Asked if I could cover the transfer cost. Oh no, I can't. I tried bringing Vetra on this, but she says it's a scam. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Seems like a pretty good opportunity to me. Oh no, Drac. They brought in, like, have you guys ever seen, or like, I don't know if they affect this around the world, but in the United States, I think a lot of people get these emails about like this Nigerian prince or like some royalty in a faraway country which you are supposedly related to, and they've died, and you are now the only surviving heir to like their fortune. And this is like it's like a lawyer or something that's messaging you, right? It's always a scam, and they want you to like Western Union them some sort of transfer fees so that they can get the paperwork started on giving you your millions of dollars that you're inheriting. Only you'll never see the money that they want again, and you'll never see anything from them again. Yeah, it's always a scam. I'm going to say it loudly. I probably too loudly into the mic there. But if you ever get an email saying that you have inherited some money from some rich guy that died, just throw that in the trash. It's not real. It's totally a scam every time. From Drac to Rider, it was a scam. It was a scam. Do me a favor and don't tell Vetra, okay? Okay. Sorry, Drac. Suvi's movie night snacks. To Rider from Vetra. Ryder, whatever Suvi's cooking up in the galley smells terrible. She says it's for movie night. Good cause, bad choice of snacks. I can do better. Come and see me and I'll show you. So I have to talk to Vetra about several different things. This sounds bad, kid. And then there's this last one here. From Drac to Ryder, I thought I'd show you what Strux sent me. A transcript of an audio log that's got me worried about the colony. Sounds like Morta's cooking up something. Don't know what to think. So Morta says, stop arguing with me, Brank. It's payback time for the initiative. Brank says, they don't care about us. Morta says, but they will. Soon they're going to know that I'm the Overlord. And once I execute my plan, there'll be no denying that the Krogan rule Helios. Then they'll come begging to us. Okay, Morta, I'll get the team together. Gather everything we need. No Krogan bows down to the Nexus again. Okay, Morta, we're going to pay you a visit. Facial reconstruction from Lexi to Ryder. Ryder, I've completed my analysis of the injuries you suffered on Habitat 7 during the fall. Well, both falls, including the facial damage incurred when your helmet shattered. Those hairline subsurface fractures are mending nicely. If you want to monitor the healing process, there's a facial reconstruction suite installed in the Tempest medbay. Exploring harsh environments can take its toll after all. The suite can make any desired adjustments to your appearance quickly and safely. Callow claims the suite runs on antiquated xenon. I think that's one of his little jokes. Okay, so this must be like a new feature they've put into the game where you can change your appearance in the middle of your campaign. So, like, I have no interest in that, but it's cool to know that's there. Okay, wow. Lots and lots of messages there. Jeez. Where do we even start? We got to talk with a whole bunch of people. I guess we might as well start with whoever's first. Whoever's closest to us. But let's talk to Cora about the Asari arc. I really want to continue to find the Asari arc, you know. I'm interested in that for sure. Cora's usually down here. Yep, there she is. Drax right here too. Maybe we'll talk to him.
Has me tinkering with a Ket transmitter. Either of you know why?
He didn't tell you?
Said we're trying to find the Archon's flagship so we can board it. Clearly a joke. Hoping you can give me the straight scoop.
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Say, what?
Oh, you scared, Gil? Hey, Drac, what's up?
Thought you should know I keep finding crumbs here on the counter.
What?
So we have a few messy eaters on board.
I think something's nibbling our stores. Something that doesn't belong. Possibly something tasty.
Yeah, I'll probably find out what that is.
I'll keep an eye out for stowaways.
Got any war stories?
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjack scratch its butt?
Yes, I think you probably do then.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Destined are annoying. Quick. Got some crazy mist that hides them from view. They're friends, too. Take a Destined down, and that mist goes away. Makes them a prime target, if you ask me. Perfect for grenade practice.
Got any more combat advice?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
So, Chosen, it's not good to let too many of them get close to you at once. If they hit your shields, take a step back. Let me handle them. Bet you anything they're not used to being rushed by a Krogan.
Okay.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Fire and explosives are good against anything with heavy armor. Or anything, really. Generally, no one likes being set on fire.
Generally? There's a story behind this.
Ha, there sure is.
Okay, tell me the story.
You mentioned that people generally don't like being set on fire?
I was hoping you'd ask. So, about 400 years ago, give or take a decade, me and my outfit were pinned down during a skirmish with another merc group. So I pull off my usual stunt, charge ahead and breach their barricade. Pop my flamethrower and get ready to let go. Only to see them all screaming and running away. Turns out, I'd crashed through a shipment of Turian brandy on my way in. Never even noticed I was on fire. But they sure did. Never seen a pack of mercs panic that badly before.
He was charging in. He was charging at them while he was on fire. Yeah, I think that'd probably make the enemy scared. And we'll leave it at that, I think, for your story for today.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Okay, I want to talk to Cora, which is going to require me to go downstairs. And I don't really need to take the lift, but we'll do it anyway. That way it's already down there when I want to come back up. All right. What do you got to say, Cora? You found the Ark?
We got it, Ryder.
You patched up the Asari flight recorder?
Some old access codes, a little data recovery from Sam. We have the Asari Ark's last heading. Nav points are set. We can head there whenever you're ready.
Remember the survey ship? This might not be pretty. Are you...
Handling tough stuff is my job. We need the Asari and Sarissa more than ever. I trust you to find them before the Ket do.
Yeah, I will. I will find them. Yeah. Vetra. This way? I think she's in this... Yeah, I think she's in here.
Hey, Ryder. Got an encrypted message from Sid. She has news and wanted to talk to us both. Connecting the call now.
Finally! I've been waiting for hours.
So you want to tell us what this is all about?
I was listening to Outpost updates and caught a message about settlers going missing.
What do you mean they're missing?
They didn't leave voluntarily. No work assignments, no mining expeditions, kidnapped. I dug around, and I think I know where they've been taken. A cave on a moon in the Ramov system. Originally an Angaran mine, I think, but they abandoned it.
I don't believe the planet you're talking about is a moon.
Whatever.
What did I tell you about getting involved?
I couldn't just do nothing.
How do we know your intel's even reliable?
It's reliable.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of... She's got a point. We do need some more information, I think.
We'll need more than your assurances. Who's behind this? Why target settlers?
Ugh, does it matter? Are you gonna not save them if you don't like why they're in trouble?
Sid, just give us everything you have on this.
Already done. Could I come along? I want to help.
You know the answer to that.
Right, of course. Stay away from bad people, guns, bombs, Krogan beer.
You did good. I just want you to be safe, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, we also have to talk to Vetra about the snacks too, so might as well just get that out of the way as well.
Suvi. Gotta love her, but those green snack things she's making for Liam's movie night? Let's just say they're probably better suited to throwing at the screen.
You've got a better idea?
Yeah, actually. Cora lent me an initiative access code so I could track down some contraband. Long story short, someone on Kadara Port has popcorn. And Grexon, which is like your popcorn, only better because I can eat it.
Ooh. Popcorn is contraband? I should confiscate it. Yes, I should confiscate it. Why is popcorn contraband?
Someone smuggled popcorn across galaxies?
It's light and people would pay big credits for it. Why not?
Fair enough. I could track some down the next time we're there.
Thanks. It'll be nice to have a treat out here, you know?
I wonder if she has anything else to talk about.
Kadara is a lifesaver. I'd promised some people some things I wasn't sure I could get. Turns out I can get them all on Kadara. Funny how things work out.
I'm just relieved that they didn't die out there without Nexus support.
Throwing people off the boat was hard, but Nexus leadership was desperate. Wasn't a great choice. Lose some people, or lose everything.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Okay. So, we got Vetra, Cora, Drac. We also want to talk to... Actually, you know what? Gil has said he was looking at the transponder, so Gil would probably be a good person to talk to, right? Which, this is not where Gil is. Gil would be up on the second level, I think. Yeah. He'd be back. I don't see him back there, but he's usually back here. There he is.
Gil, here's that Ket transponder. The spy used it to get his orders.
What do we need from it?
The location it points to should give us a fix on the Archon's ship.
Right.
Can you do it?
Think you can figure it out?
I've been looking over the care tech we found so far. It may be a different galaxy, but physics still applies. Only so many ways of communicating across space. There. Give it a shot.
Did you connect the...
Shit, turn it off. Careful. That is a direct line to people who want to murder everyone on this ship.
Yeah.
Sam?
I have the coordinates. The signal points to the Tafino system.
We sure we want to do this?
Yeah, we kind of have to.
I know we're still getting our feet wet, but I don't see another choice.
I knew running off to Andromeda would be dangerous, but shit. This is dangerous.
Only if we die.
Yeah. Only if we die. So I'm pretty sure that mission is going to be one of those pivotal, like, pivoting moments in the storyline. So we're going to do as much on the side quests as we can before we do that. That's just how I roll. We're going to do as many side things as we can before that. Okay, so who else do we want to check in with? Probably Jal might be a good one to check in with, right? Jal is not there. This is where Cora usually is when she's not in the cargo bay. So Jal is over here. Jal's probably got some interesting things to say after all that.
Hey, Jal? Didn't mean to scare you.
What? I'm not scared. 1 second.
What's going on in here? You look busy.
If I'm busy, my mind is occupied with whatever I'm working on, rather than worrying.
I can see how that helped.
I'd like your advice on something. I'm making gifts for everyone.
Oh.
I have a list.
Yeah.
Gifts?
Do Turians like poetry? For Vetra, I'm writing a poem and engraving it on... I'm not sure yet.
Well, I think Vetra would like poetry, yeah.
Who doesn't like a personalized poem?
Great. Maybe I could just recite it for her.
Make sure I'm there for that.
Yeah.
Liam seems to like my Rofgin. I might sew him one.
He does.
Do Krogan like knives? I could craft a ceremonial Angaran dagger for Drak.
Yeah, he might like that.
Who wouldn't want that?
It's mainly decorative. Would you like one?
Jal, this is a lot of work. What's really going on?
I'm sure that I seem confident and skilled to you, but I'm not. Or I don't feel like I am.
Yeah, it's kind of similar to how Ryder feels. I mean, he's a new Pathfinder stuff, but I think he's kind of getting... I think I'm going to choose this one here.
I feel like that a lot.
Good to know. Yes, thanks for sharing that.
Just be yourself.
My family is well known. Our lineage is respected, and many of my kin have achieved great things. I've never been one of them. So many older siblings and cousins who succeeded at everything. I stopped trying to keep up.
Right.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, you're going to do great things. Yeah, you're going to do great things. I like this.
You're not in anyone's shadow here. I believe in you.
All right. Is there anything else we could talk about with Jal?
My reports from Ephra regarding Aksul are worrying. I don't understand how the Rokar manages to recruit so many.
That... I don't have any response to that. All right.
I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
Don't have any response to that. That's sad. Who else? Maybe Liam? Have we spoken to PB yet? We did, right? Pretty sure we did.
I take it you moved your stuff over from the Nexus?
Yeah, my squatter's paradise is all the more cluttered. What's up?
Yeah, we did it. We already talked to her.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Hopefully the conversation will be more stimulating the next time we talk later. This way. I think we'll go down here and maybe like Liam or somebody is down here maybe? Oh. We have something to scan? Wait, huh? Wait, what's the scan? Oh?
More crumbs.
Crumbs.
Going where?
These crumbs appear to have been left by a small foraging animal. Okay, crumbs. Oh, were there crumbs? Was I missing crumbs? He said more crumbs. Was I supposed to find crumbs already? It's not my pie jack doing this, is it?
Tough. Reminds me of my mom. She never had to stand her ground against the phalanx of Ket, but she put up with me. You dick.
That was pretty good sarcasm, actually. Yeah, I think I was missing crumbs. Where are these crumbs that I'm supposed to be seeing? Right there.
Cereal crumbs. Lots of them.
Huh, they're coming this way. Yeah, right here, more.
Cereal crumbs. Lots of them.
Where are you taking me, crumbs?
Something's nesting here. Something that likes cereal. I wonder, we've probably got materials to build a humane trap and catch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna build that trap. Can I get... The research center would be up there. Is there anyone else to talk to down here? It's not my Pyjack doing it, is it?
Better not go running off on Kadara. Might end up in another cage. Or someone's stew.
These things make for a good snack. Or target practice.
Target practice. Yeah, I remember that on Tuchanga. Lost and found hot patch gun. Lost this from my workbench yesterday, and I'm really hoping it didn't fall through the deck plating. Gil. Comments. I borrowed it to fix a loose sole on my boot. I'm almost done, Liam. Liam, can I grab that quickly after? Need to patch a strap, Cora. Oh, the pilot seat cushion just needs a quick fix too, Callow. That would really help a rickety shelf I've got down here, Vetra. I built another hot patch gun. You guys can fight over that one, Gil. Okay, good job. Mental wellness. Given recent events, this seems like a good time to refresh you on the Andromeda Initiative's mental wellness program. This states that mental disorders are 1. Real. Stress, PTSD, anxiety, and depression are not just being tired or making something out of nothing. They are complex conditions that require proper attention and care. 2. Relatable. At some point, your colleagues have likely experienced the same feelings. Regardless, those around you are supportive and sympathetic to what you're going through. 3. Treatable. A broken leg takes special treatment, rest, and an adjusted workload to properly heal. Mental disorders are no different and can be alleviated with medication, therapy, and support. Come by Medbay if you have questions, Lexi. Very uptight, Lexi. And Garan word of the day, Gosan. Gosan is a verb. It means to cling or to grasp. Say Gosan. See also Gosan Yevdar, adjective, being stubborn. Lit, clinging to a rock. See also Gosavar, noun, the resistance. Jal. Comments. So the resistance means stubborn, pig-headed people. PV. That would be Gosavara, and yes, Jal says. Nice. So the resistance literally translates to stubborn, pig-headed people. I never would have known that without reading this. This is like the little gems that you find in the game that they put in that you just never know unless you take the time to see them, you know? It's really cool. Let's talk to Liam really quick. Might as well talk to everybody.
Still waiting on our visit to Aya. Useful, but also fun. Looking forward to it.
Let's talk about your past.
Just checking in. I wanted to ask about you.
What do you want to know?
All about the car.
I have to know about the car.
We'd wrench on it as a family. Mom suggested it, and Dad liked a happy mom. That's how I fell into mechanical stuff. Armor and jump jets. Mom wasn't a fan of the second part. You know how it is.
Yeah, 4. You might remember, maybe it's been a while. I know these episodes are kind of far apart, but remember he smuggled a car onto the ship, it wasn't smuggled onto the ship. He smuggled it onto something, and that ship is going to come like 10,000 years from now. There's a car is going to arrive in Andromeda.
I worried my parents from time to time.
That's a kid's job. I probably crossed the line a few times though. Like jumping a galaxy. That's why I have to make this work. If I don't, then Andromeda was a mistake. I said goodbye to too many people to let that happen.
Tell me about hustle.
Tell me about your friends in crisis response.
I swore I wouldn't tell anyone what they did. Stealing the shuttle for the car was above and beyond. Dondi, Base, Mazzy, Noel, Cap, and goddamn Hammond. The best people when buildings are falling down. Eventually, I'll have to start a new branch here, you know? I promised.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Okay, who else? Is there anyone else to talk to? I don't think so. Well, there's the doc. Hey, Alexi.
Everything all right?
Oh, yes. PB and I were just having a debate,
Progress.
Better than her avoiding you, right?
I guess. Ryder, do you think I'm uptight?
I...
No, never mind. Don't answer that. Let's just talk about something else.
I actually just said that word like 2 minutes ago. New memory fragment.
I saw another of Dad's memories. I was in this one. Sarah, too. We were home visiting. Dad told us about going through the Charon relay.
So you got your sense of exploration from your father?
We joked it was in our DNA.
Then that part of him lives on.
See you around.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, so the end of all the talking. if you're just joining us from clicking the annotation, or I guess you can't click annotations anymore, can you? So if you're just joining us from going to the time that I had listed or in the description or whatever, which is linked there as well, welcome back. The summary of everything we just learned basically is that we know the location now of the Ket flagship. We actually accidentally got a real-time communication channel with them. We also have Eladin, a new world. We have to go here because we've got several things happening there, including a new Krogan contact, and she believes that she is the Overlord. We also have to go to H047C. This is a giant asteroid, actually, and it's in the Ramav system. And this is something that Vetra, as well as PB, suggest that we check out for completely different reasons. So there's multiple things to happen there as well. And these are the 3 priority operations. We also have a couple of other different things. There's something that's going on with Vetra and her sister. There's some kidnapped colonists, or at least Sid believes that there are some colonists that were kidnapped. So we have to go there too. This is also in the Ramav system. It's basically the exact same place. And Cora now knows the location of the Ark Lucinia, like the Asari Ark. So, like, we're going to go and find the Ark as well, which is great. Finally, Evidus Rix believes that he may have found the... dang it. The Asari... not the Asari, the Turian Pathfinder. There you go. I'll get the word eventually. Macon Barrow, the Turian Pathfinder, is still alive. So he thinks he's found it, again, on Eladin. So there's a lot of things to do on these 2 planets and these 2 things. Nakmor Drak is also going to go with us on the surface when we go and try to find Morga. This is the Overlord, if you will. So there's a whole bunch of things that just happened. If you guys didn't join us through all that talking, you were going to miss out on a lot of stuff here. So anyway, and then we've got some other stuff as well to take care of, additional tasks and stuff. But first, we need to talk to Sam on the Tempest. That's one thing we do have to do as well, so it's this way. Let us talk to Sam on the Tempest. We could do that over here. Special delivery cache. Oh. Oh, yeah, right. This is the stuff we bought for the Nomad paint job and stuff. Fantastic. Email terminal. We already looked at all of our emails, but we now have a new one. It says non-work related email from Jal. Ryder, I told Liam and PB and Lexi a children's story that the mothers used to tell us when we were small. It's from our oral history of the time before the Scourge. The crew said I should write it down so that it can be added to the cultural center on the Nexus. Okay, so this is a story from Jal's past. Cool. The Wayward Child. Long ago, there was a child who was very stubborn and wouldn't listen to any wisdom. I wonder if they were also pig-headed and resisting. Just kidding. Not from her father, nor her many mothers. One day, seeking adventure, she snuck aboard a spaceship with an unknown destination. That child was brave to seek adventure. However, she ended up getting spaced with a load of garbage. Deservedly, yeah, I said that right. She froze in the cold vacuum of space and died. The end. Wow, what a great story that is. It was brilliant, well written, scholarly masterpiece. That is. I don't know why the crew enjoyed it. It's a terrible story meant to scare youngsters into obedience. Is this a novelty to your people? If so, how do you humans keep children from hurting themselves? No, we enjoyed it because the story is so awful that we cannot possibly not enjoy it. That's why. It has, like, there is still a beginning, middle, and end. There is that still exists, but man.
Pathfinder, I've retrieved actionable intel from the security vid of Spender.
What did you find?
Updating your system with the nav point.
And there's now actionable information on Spender. Lots to do, my gosh. So which one should we do first? I will leave that up to you guys who actually watch the series and actually comment. I will leave that up to you. Which one of these things that we've talked about today, we've heard about today, do you guys think we should do first? Leave me your comments down below. I'll read them, and then the next video, we will go and do one of them. But first, before I end this episode, I'm going to talk to, of course, got to talk to Suvi, and we got to talk to Callow. So let's do that now.
Anything I can help with?
And there's nothing to say to Suvi. Great.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
All right, cool. I always find it really awkward when you go to talk to somebody and there's nothing to say, but come on, Callow, you got to have something to say, right, buddy?
Ryder, might I borrow your research room access?
Yes.
What for?
There's a small something I need to take care of. I might need your help, if you could.
Okay.
I'll help if I can.
Suvi, could you take the helm for a little while? I mostly need your authorization to add to the database.
Is that our drive core?
The full blueprint. Only a few are in the system. I had them all by memory. So I drew them out. Every line, all the specs. Gil will be needing them. I won't.
It still bothers you, doesn't it, buddy?
You're still not comfortable with Gil being in charge of your Tempest, are you?
Call it more memories of the time that they were going to scrap the whole project. Some engineering consultant kept insisting the ship would never fly right. He used a lot of Gil's arguments. I think that's why this hurts. The others died thinking we won, that their legacy was safe, and I failed them.
You showed us the Tempest through your eyes. Why she matters. Even Gil sees it now.
We forget all our technology didn't just appear. Someone invented it. Someone cared. And in the end, someone new always takes up the banner and pushes forward. I need the tech officer's sign-off on these schematics. Any thoughts on how to do this?
Just be sincere, man.
A little honesty and humility will go a long way.
Gil, may I get a moment of your time?
What is that look change? That facial change, what is that?
I thought we settled this. What's going on?
I saved the Tempest schematics for you. It'll be easier with them on hand.
Seeing her drawn out down to the basics, she's kind of beautiful.
Oh, right. You never saw.
Yeah, look at the arc here. That's artistry. And there.
Ah. That's a good ending, isn't it? Happily ever afters? Question mark. Okay, the one last thing I'm going to do before we end the episode, of course, is we need to make this trap at the research center. So let's research this trap that we need to make. No, that's not it. We need to go here. There is a trap we're supposed to make. Humane trap. Oh, Liam's armor requisition. We didn't do this yet? Grab this. And then humane trap. Designed to capture a small creature alive for future study. Yes. Hopefully it's not my pyjack. But if it is, then we'll teach him a stern lesson. Okay. So that should do it, right? I think that'll do it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Oh, I have to place the trap. Oh, we're not done yet. We're never going to be done. No, we can't be done. No, we're going to place the trap, and then we'll catch it, and then I'll end the episode. So let me know in the comments down below which one of these things you think we should do first. Should we go after the Archon first? I really don't think we should. I honestly think that is like one of those points in the story where we may lose the opportunity to do some side missions. I'm just going to go down here. I can't hit that button. We may lose the opportunity to do...
One trap ready for a visitor. I'll leave it and see what we get.
We may lose the opportunity to do some side quests if we do that main quest too far. So, but yeah, do you want to go to the Ramov system? That's where Vetra and PB, they have things for us to do there. Or do we go to Eladin? Or maybe we go to the Asari Arc and we finalize that thing. Or maybe we go and see what Evidus is up to and we see about the Turian Arc. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys. Whoever has a comment, let me know. I'm Charlie. Thanks for watching. Like this video if you like it. Subscribe if you want more. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
My outfit were pinned down during a skirmish with another merc group. So I pull off my usual stunt, charge ahead and breach their barricade. Pop my flamethrower and get ready to let go. Only to see them all screaming and running away. Turns out, I crashed through a shipment of Turian brandy on my way in. Never even noticed I was on fire. But they sure did.